Hey Lit class, this is Clay Pichella again coming to you, talking to you about video compression and good fun things that we learned this week. Alright, I want to start by talking about why it's important for teachers to understand things like video compression. And it's really pretty easy. We live in a digital age. We're uploading content to YouTube and other video sources, and space is critical. It used to be the old adage, space is cheap, but everything going on the cloud has to be uploaded over the internet, and the more bandwidth we have available, the more we can upload, the faster upload speeds we have. However, school districts don't have unlimited resources and unlimited bandwidth, so they're limited. And so you better make sure that you can get those video files, especially when you're recording high def, even 720. You need to make sure that you get a good compression. MP4 is a good compression program, good compression format, and others. But you need to make sure you get a good one, or else you'll be sitting there for hours waiting on your video to upload, only to find out that it failed. So video compression, very, very important for anybody, especially teachers and school districts that don't always have the best internet capabilities. Okay, I'm going to describe my experiences using Prezi. And how do I say this nicely? I didn't like it. I'm used to using PowerPoint. I'm used to using Google Slides. Didn't care for Prezi. It just didn't feel as intuitive or as user-friendly as Slides or PowerPoint does to me. Maybe it's just because I'm used to using them, but it just didn't feel that way. It felt cumbersome. And every time I tried to do something, I felt like I knew what I wanted to do, but I was fighting the technology to get that way. And I shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't be like that. And I don't feel like I'm someone that typically struggles with things like this. I had no problem with Screencast-O-Matic figuring it out in a matter of minutes. But the Prezi, I just didn't feel like it was very user-friendly and adding things. Of course, my natural instinct is to want to right-click on things, and I want to right-click and get a menu up that tells me what I can do, and it just didn't have it. You had to pick the icon or something from the file menu. And I just thought that took too long. It was too cumbersome. But I did like the animations that were built into Prezi, and I liked the bubbles, how they can zoom in so I could see why it's an appealing program. And I like how you can create a link instantly to your presentation and publish it for anyone to look at. Google Slides, I like Google Slides because it can do pretty much the same thing except for you. So, but it's kind of a live interaction, and I'm just not sure that Prezi's that way. But I did like that it was web-based, and I like that it was free. PowerPoint's certainly not free, and even though Google Slides isn't free, you have to sign up for a Google account and have a Google account and a Drive, and sometimes you have to pay more money for the added space on the Google Drive for those things to work. Okay. I did like Screencast-O-Matic, though. I think it talks about Prezi, but I liked the Screencast-O-Matic. It was very intuitive. I'm going to use it again. I've used Camtasia before when I created online tutorials for computer-aided design, and it was very nice, but it's very expensive, and it gets even more expensive when you have to buy the add-ons necessary, because they didn't used to include all the video compression codecs. You had to pay extra for those. So you got the nice Camtasia program for a couple $100, but then you had to pay extra for the video compression. the good video compression ones. Okay. I could definitely see myself using the screen captures as a teacher. Probably wouldn't use Prezi. I'd be more apt to use like Google Slides. But the Screencast-O-Matic I would use, and my son, he mentioned to me earlier that they use it when at the middle school where he went to last year. So it's a popular program. So anyway, and then I can say that using it, I would, create tutorials for folks on the students on how to do something where they could just look at it instantly and, oh, okay, I know how to do that now. Or how to do this. Do things like how to create a Screencast-O-Matic. Anyway, so there's lots of ways I could use the screen capture to create step-by-step instructions. And I plan to, because that's my nature and that's what I used to do, is create instructions for people. So I would definitely use Screencast for that. Alrighty, that is what I have. Thanks a lot for listening. See you next time.